Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the finest stolen valor fakers that a mother caught in Walmart. Let's go.
Let's see. Either 1-800 US.
Into the Marine.
I just let's see. Either 1-800.
We will see his face.
Yeah, y'all try to go to either go to USMarineCorps.com and hook up with a recruiter. But apparently,
where did you recruit at?
Enterprise. Alabama.
What is this woman, an FBI agent? All these questions. I'm like, listen, lady, go talk to a recruiter. I don't have time for this. I got to get my Cheetos and case of beer and get home. Watch the game, sister.
But
so then where did you go? Because there's two boot camps, right?
Paris Island and San Diego.
Got that figured out.
The ones in the middle, like on the eastern side of America, they train them in Paris Island. But the ones like out
west.
Well,
she would go to Paris Island anyways,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because she in Alabama. Unless they change it, she'll go to Paris.
Well, what about the females like out in California? Where do they go?
Like if you live in California, they'll send you to San Diego.
Okay.
Wrong-o, George. And the answer is not San Diego if you're WM. He's got to know she's on to something. He's a nice man. He's talking to her. I'll be like, listen, lady, enough with the questions. I got to roll.
Yeah. I'm going to say you can relocate and they'll send you to...
No, I'm not relocating.
Whoa. They got a relocation package in the Corps. I got screwed by my recruiter. I didn't get a relocation package.
What was your job when you were...
Infantryman.
Killer.
Isn't everybody infantry? So you were a grunt. You were a grunt.
We will get a face here, so be patient.
So what was your MOS number?
MOS 35.4.
Oh. You know that old 35.4 MOS in infantry. MOS number, killer, SEAL, door gunner into sub.
Yeah. All right.
I started to make a career out of it, but I didn't want to. I'm ready to hang out. I do.
Oh, no, why would you do that?
Now I do block captain work, plus I work on small engines.
Small engine guy.
13. That's I had it mixed up. That's 11 years, not 14 years.
So you've been sergeant in 11 years?
Yeah. It ain't too hard.
It ain't hard if you're pimping.
It's kind of hard, but not, once you get the hang of it, it's like,
So where all have you been stationed then?
Paris Island.
Paris Island, check.
You went there for boot camp, right?
Yeah,
Where did you go after that?
Afghanistan. And we
went straight from Paris Island.
He had the pipeline, right? PI, straight to Afghanistan. Kandahar. He was in.
Went to Afghanistan?
Yeah, doing Iraqi freedom. That ship was from
Iraqi freedom. He went to Afghanistan. I can't keep track of all the different names they give it. He's just digging himself down the hole, weaving down the hole, the road, and about to crash his car off the bridge.
Paris Island. We had to go to the unit I was in. It was a reconnaissance unit. We had to go.
a reconnaissance unit. This guy didn't strike me as the type. I've known some pretty big dumbasses in the Corps, but they never called it reconnaissance.
From Paris Island to Afghanistan, what it was, we had to build a camp over there. Our job was to build a camp. We built the base over there, and we built several of them built the bases over there.
You didn't have to go to...
All right, so this guy's a recon engineer. He's like cross-trained MOS. He's building bases, FOBs. Reconning where you're going to put the FOB. That's his speciality, right?
Like some infantry school or something?
Oh yeah. You have to go to what they call MOS school. You go there for about 3 months. But really, that ain't long enough.
So where did you go for that?
They do it at Paris.
Only the finest people at Walmart, especially around the cheap Blu-ray DVD bin. I'm not sure how this interaction took place, but this woman is serious. I'm guessing she's got a son or somebody in the Corps. I don't know why she'd pick up on him. He starts going on, and he's a friendly guy. Just keeps talking to her.
It's another build, another product. They got the Parasol. Some people say the Parasol. The property of Parasol belongs to me. It's about from probably about from here all the way up to the East Spring. It's big, and they on the other side. That's where they train the infantrymen at.
The hell is this guy talking about? Infantry, you're going to go to Camp Geiger, right? You're going to go to Lejeune. There is no infantry training on Parris Island. Now you do some tactics and little boot camp shit, but he's got lost in his story here. He needs to just hang it up and go, listen, I just got a text from my boo. I'm cutting out.
But like if you're going like all the MOSs, they train them at Parris Island. Some of them, because they got bases, train like us. We was like a part of the expedition for it.
You said all the MOSs are trained at Parris Island. That's a busy-ass place. I know it's big, right? Pipes above ground, lots of bugs. But all the MOS training there. I missed the E-Club at MOS school on PI. Would have been partying, drinking it up.
If you transition, like say for instance, you trying to be a mechanic.
There's stuff over here out of the way.
Like if you're trying to be a mechanic or something, that's just an example. They may ship you to an expedition unit, maybe in Germany or somewhere. Or they may ship you to France. They got some in Marine Corps.
This guy thinks he's in the Army, going to Germany. Now, I guess you could go in the Marine Corps. I doubt it. You know, it's picking points, but this guy he was doing pretty good until he got boot camp. You know, you relocate, go to California, WM boot camp, and it was a big fail.
All right, how you doing? I wanted to go out. At first, I wanted to be a helicopter mechanic, but I didn't score high enough on the what they call the ASVAB. I made a 33, but that's good.
I think that's really bad. A 33. I have no idea what the numbers are, but I'm guessing he's not the smartest one that's ever been on the Faker program here.
For the infantry, so yeah. They was needing infantrymen, so they.
So you went to Parris Island, you went to Afghanistan. Where else did you get stationed at?
Iraq, Fallujah. Iraq.
I got stationed in Iraq, Fallujah. You know, he's a proper man. He's not going to say, I was in Fallujah in Iraq, Fallujah. I think he's been watching too much CNN. He knows the buzzwords.
Fallujah, right? Yeah.
Like his hair thing.
In the United States?
What is that thing in his head?
When I came back, I just went on my own, like trappers. What it was when I came back, they put me in the reserve. And I just met 1 weekend a month I stayed.
He knows just enough to be dangerous. Like, so when you get out, right, you do your 4-year hitch, whatever your time is. You got a 4-year inactive reserves, but you don't do a weekend a month. Now, you could go in the reserves. Maybe he did. Let's be fair to this young man. Maybe he got out and said, listen, bro, I'm going reserves. I'm going to go to college, come back in as an officer, motivated, Mustanger.
Active duty for 4 years, and then after that, they put me in the reserve. After I came back from Afghanistan, I had to report 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year to Parris Island. It was just...
So he reported to Parris Island. Apparently they have like a reserve detachment there. And, you know, he'd get back and they're just like, listen, bro, just hit reserves. Don't worry about the 4 years in your contract or 3 years or whatever. Just go. Come 1 weekend a month, drink some beers with us, hang out, watch some football. PI's kicking it.
When you talk to the recruiter in Enterprise, you fill out paperwork, I assume. Then where do they send you? They don't send you straight from Enterprise to Parris Island, do they?
No, then you go to what they call a MEPS.
Where's that at?
It's in Montgomery. Well, in this area, it's in Montgomery.
They don't have a MEPS right there. I don't know how any of
But this is what it is. This is what it is. Like, say your daughter, when she sign up, they're gonna send her. They're gonna let her take the test, and if she passed the test and all that, you know, like that, they're gonna ship. Like and some of them they ship me straight to the MEPS. Some of them they do what they call the ASVAB at the college, and they'll let you go from.
This guy's confusing the shit out of me. I took the ASVAB, not at MEPS before. I don't know. I picked my MOS, what I wanted to do. Then I went to MEPS. But I'm sure these things change. But you go to college for the ASVAB. All right, let's go with it. Being open-minded. He could be like a super secret squirrel.
Yeah. But me, they shipped me straight. When I signed up, they stripped me straight from the house. My mom was living, but she dead now.
Straight from the house.
Straight from the house all the way to Montgomery. I had to catch the bus. It was a bunch of us too, because everybody was signing up. We had to catch the bus at the recruit station because the bus left and went to Montgomery. And I got in the delayed entry program. And when I got in the delayed entry program,
I don't understand why you go from like MEPS to somewhere else and you're in the DEP and then you're going here. He should just leave this part of the story out. He was doing pretty good. This woman is serious. She's like a detective, like a homicide detective. She's going to grill him until he breaks, and he's already broken. He's long since broken. Now he's just wandering. You might as well just say, "Officer, I did it. I'm pulling your chain, young lady."
I got a chance to spend a little time with my mom and daddy, and then about 6 months later, I had to go back to recruit. They give you a card, delay. If you're the delay, they give you a card where they can keep on, like, and they got a tracking chip on it, and they can keep up with you.
Oh my God.
All right, what is this, 1984, the book, the movie? They give you cards so they can track you. It's like one of those tile things you put on your phone. They give it to the poolies. Holy shit, this stuff's getting legit now. Now, this is getting scary. He's saying they track the poolies, people that are waiting to go. Man, oh man.
The government can track you now.
Yeah. And some of them, depending on what kind of, what MOS you get in, with your job, some of them, they put chips in you.
Whoa. Chips in you. Now this is getting scary. When did this happen? Chips in you? This guy's preaching.
I know some Marines, they had to get chips put in them, and they know your every move. But
They use the military as guinea pigs, so it wouldn't surprise.
That's like some Jason Bourne shit right there. They put a chip in you. They know what you're doing. You're so important to the cause. Like, listen, JT's at the strip club. He just was in the private champagne room. Now he's coming out. You got to keep tabs on this dude.
But I'll go say be careful about that chip stuff, because that's, what that lead up to. You ever heard of the marker beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful about it. I wouldn't choose a job like that, That's why I'm glad I didn't stay in there, because I can't.
Oh, he's got like the Spartan with the flag. He looks decked out. But the do-rag, I'm just not feeling it. Like, I don't know that that's telling me like a stolen valor thing. He's got a grunt style shirt on. That's what it is. That could be anybody. The story, though, he should just cut out. Just be like, listen, I got to buy the rest of my stuff, haul ass, see my mama, that drill.
Scared, man. I was scared. But I started to make a career out of it, but I figured if I'd have made a career, I probably would have got into working for if I'd have stayed in there, I probably would have been working for the CIA, and then I would have to get a chip, man.
He can't become a mechanic in the military, but he's going to go work for the CIA as a super secret intel guy. Now, that's where he just lost me right there. He was doing good. He had me at hello. Can't become a mechanic in the Corps, but yet he's going to become a CIA operative or analyst, maybe.
Once you work in reconnaissance, they want to know your every move. So I just went ahead and done the 11 years and got around.
I've known some serious guys from the Marine Corps, did 30-plus years. I got to tell them they're chipped. They watch their every move. You don't know what's coming next.